There's a hidden reason why people keep on crashing these cars, even though they're xDrive, and you probably didn't even realize. So let's get the obvious out of the way. Yes, these cars are xDrive. Yes, you can put them into two-wheel drive mode. However, there's a bit of a caveat with that. If we go ahead and turn on the car and then we go into setup mode, you'll see we have the option of four-wheel drive sport, and two-wheel drive. However, those two options are both grayed out. Like, we literally can't click on them. And if you see, it says you can only configure it if traction control is completely off. So you have to come to this button right over here, press it, and then go to traction off, and then you can go into your mDrive setup, and now we can press on two-wheel drive. So in order to access two-wheel drive on this car, you have to have traction completely off. So in other words, you now have a 500 plus horsepower car, completely rear-wheel drive, and no traction control at all. Now, not every M3 is gonna have this by default, but if you optioned your car with the mDrive Professional, you can have 10 stages of traction control, which is a weird way of putting it, because what it really means is you can then turn off your traction, get into two-wheel drive, but then re-add traction. It's a little weird, but with this, you can literally turn it up to 10, so that way it's confusing because it says traction off, two-wheel drive, but then traction at a level of 10. It's a little confusing, but it is a way to go into two-wheel drive and have some level of traction. But again, not every car is gonna have that option, and some people don't even realize that it's there. So they just go into traction completely off and then go into two-wheel drive and just leave it at that. Hence why they crash the cars.